Away from my car! You're caught! You're caught! You're caught! Talk to you about what?
Young living every day, giving it to you uncut and straight. Now listen, if this is your first time watching my video, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you one of them shadow watchers, shadow seekers, listen, stop watching in the shadows, come on out to the light, take a second, scroll down, click on the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 1K subscribers, I appreciate that. And let's move forward. And today's video, man, about this, this spicy little Latina Dominicana, you know what I'm saying? She got caught. Let's find out how she react to that. Let's dive into it.
Away from my car! You're caught! You're caught! You're caught! Talk to you about what?
He's my cousin. I didn't cheat.
Reba, you Dominican. He's a full-fledged black guy. Get in.
Open the door.
Can you please get away?
Can we talk?
Reba, no, I gotta go to work.
Can we talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? Go ahead.
Put the window down.
Don't speak, none of that
Put the
shit.
window down.
Now, we're not going to excuse getting caught. Say you caught. Dude say she's a Dominican. He's a full-fledged black guy. Now, we're not going to excuse her behavior. But what he failed to realize is Dominicans come in all shapes and sizes, different colors. She could very much so look that way and have a cousin that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Now, your wife might have been cheating on you, my man, but that wasn't a valid statement as far as the guy that you caught her with, his skin tone. That don't, you know what I'm saying, mean that he's not Dominican. So if you dating somebody, man, you got to really know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? However, that don't excuse that she's probably lying. She's like, he's my cousin. And say you with this woman, well, it says husband. So if this is her husband, then he should know who her cousin is. And it's so crazy that these girls, they get caught in the act and they still want to try to lie. Like, this is your husband. He should know who your family is. If this your cousin, why don't he know about him? But let's rewind it one more time.
Away from my car! You're caught! You're caught! You're caught! Talk to you about what?
He's my cousin. I didn't cheat.
Get the fuck out of here! Reba, you Dominican. He's a full-fledged black guy.
And that's another thing too. When you're caught in the act, all the acting crazy, getting upset, you got caught. What are you acting crazy for? You got caught. This is the thing that, like I said in the other video, I don't understand why these women go out, you exercise this hypergamy radar that you got, right? You go do what you want to do, then you get caught, and then you want to still get mad or you want to cry, all that. No, it wasn't no crying. You wasn't upset when you went out to go do what you did. It's all about how you feel, your feelings. Oh, I feel lonely. I feel like this. I feel like that. Instead of dealing with actual reality, real instead of feels. Get caught and then you still want to try to argue and be mad. Like, no, there's nothing to talk about. You're caught.
Open the door.
Can you please get away?
Can we talk?
Riri, no, I gotta go to work.
Look how furious she is, man. She's pissed. How are you so pissed? And you got to do what you want to do. I never get this, man. Women are nuts, man. Some of these girls are really crazy. Let's continue.
Can we talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? Go ahead.
Put the window down.
Don't speak.
Listen, you know they mad, right? When they start speaking Spanish, that's when you know they mad. She said, let's talk. And what, vamos a hablar, let's talk.
No, it's none of that
Put the
shit.
window down.
Now we're gonna rewind it. Now just check out how pissed off she is, though. She mad like she caught him, but you got caught. Absolute delusion. But let's continue.
Get in.
Open the door.
Can you please do?
Look at her face. And he not opening the door, y'all, because some, I can't say all, but some Hispanic women, some Latinas, when they're very aggressive when they get mad. Now, if you don't know how to coach them properly, get them to be feminine and more calm, or you deal with a more calm Latina, this is the kind of problem you're gonna come across. So he's probably been in some situations before where they got into it and she didn't put her hands on him or she got really violent. So that's why he won't open the door. Look how aggressive she is. Look at her face. And watch when she say, "Mama, blah. Let's talk." See her hands like she's aggressive. Watch this.
Can we talk?
Riri, no, I gotta go to work.
Look at her face.
Can we
See how she got her hands like a claw? I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. Just look at them hands. See that? That's when they piss right there. That's when they piss. He opened that door, then she want to start getting aggressive and being on some other trash. She get really violent. That's why he not opening that door. Let's continue.
talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? Go ahead.
Put the window down.
Don't speak.
See how she want him to put the window down? What do you need to put the window down for? You can hear him. He can hear you. Say what you need to say. Why he got to put the window down? Because she want to be on some dramatic stuff. Since she don't want to express herself and admit to her wrongdoing and be accountable for her actions, the result to that is violence as a deflection. But let's continue.
None of that
Put the
shit.
window down.
Get in.
Open the door.
Can you please get away?
Now she's looking at him. Man, this girl crazy, man.
Can we talk?
Riri, no, I gotta go to work.
Can we talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? Go ahead.
Put the window down.
Don't speak none of that
Put the
shit.
window down.
Get in.
Open the door.
Can you please get away?
Can we talk?
Riri, no, I gotta go to work.
See, notice when he said he got to go to work. Watch this, y'all. When he said he got to go to work, she got pissed. Watch this.
No, I gotta go to work.
Look at her. See how she got mad when he said he got to go to work? Look at her. See that claw? See that claw? Very, 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 very aggressive. That's why he didn't open the door.
Can we talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? Go ahead.
Put the window down.
Don't speak none of that
Put the
shit.
window down.
Emotional damage.
Dude ain't about to put that window down. That ain't finna happen. But let's go to the first one.
Away from my car! You're caught! You're caught! You're caught!
Come here.
Talk to you about what?
He's my cousin. I didn't cheat.
Riri, you Dominican. He's a full-fledged black guy.
Open the door.
Bitches, you crazy.
Can you please get away?
Can we talk?
Riri, no, I gotta go to work.
Can we talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? He said, I got to go to work. Can talk? You see that right there? Man, listen, guys, you have to respect yourself. You have to exert boundaries. You got to let them know the truth, right? It's why it's important to do your due diligence, man. You know, you got to mitigate all risks. What is the family like? Do she have a mother and father in her life? What is the mother and father dynamic? Is she close to both of her parents? How old is she? Like I said before, what was those prior relationships like? You know what I'm saying? How many relationships this woman been in? You got to know this because a lot of times once they had a certain amount of relationships, they be damaged. They get to a certain age, they be stuck in their ways. The mental and emotional damage is already done. Then you get the after effect, a woman acting like this. That come from a place. She can't control her emotions. She act out of violence when she's feeling some kind of way instead of being able to express herself. To the point where the man don't even want to open the door and have a conversation with you because he know how violent you're going to get. You have to vet these girls, man. And this is another thing, not to go off topic a little bit, guys, but this is another thing that these women got to understand too. You women is watching. This is how a lot of girls act when they've been passed along by other guys, when they've been imprinted. They gave their wound and share their wound with multiple other guys, and they haven't done the work to heal themselves. You see what I'm saying? Then they carry that to the next relationship, and you know every relationship it's never perfect. Marriage, whatever the case is, it's not perfect. So as soon as it's imperfect and you're mad about something, that man is dealing with a combination of what all the other dudes did plus what he did. Me personally as a man, I'm not paying for no other man's mistakes. That's why I would prefer to, I ain't gonna say prefer, that's why I say she's my woman. I'm gonna get her before all the damage was done. I don't want, don't pick these girls when they used up. You know what I'm saying? And the damage is being done already. Don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore the red flags. This, look like a fairly attractive female. But I can clearly tell by the way she's expressing herself and the way she's acting, you get aggressive and violent when you get caught doing something wrong. Just think, if a woman acts aggressive when she's caught doing something wrong, right? She get violent when she's caught doing something wrong. Can you imagine how she would act if she would have caught him doing something? You see, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I can look. These behavior patterns says a lot to me. I could say a lot more, but it's YouTube. This is why vetting is very important. Like I said, from the family dynamic, you know, how old this woman is, how many past relationships she done been in. Watch the way she move. What she into. Like I told y'all before in the other video, friends. You know, the things that she like to do. What kind of friends she got. What kind of stuff is she consuming? Is she on TikTok all day long? You know, you got to pay attention to all these signs. Don't let this pretty face fool you. You get married to this woman, you don't have no leverage, and then you dealing with something like this. Somebody who acts like that. They cannot be accountable for their actions. Me personally, we wouldn't have been married. I would have saw all that beforehand. I'm vetting you. I'm putting you through the fire. I'm going to see every emotion out of this female before you even get a chance to even be in a relationship with me. I'm seeing it all. I'm going to see every emotion that come with you. You got to vet. It's just what it is, man. And that's why I told y'all in the other video why I said dealing with girls that's a certain age. Now, that don't always mean because she's younger that the damage ain't been done yet. However, on a balance of probability, say I get her at 24, it's going to be a lot less damage done versus say I find her at 29. You got to mitigate risk, guys. You know what I'm saying? You really want to deal with conservative type of females anyway. Girls that ain't outside in the streets all that time like that playing around, you know? It's just certain behaviors. It's certain things that they gravitate towards, man. It's going to let you know a lot about what's going on. See, all this, like I told you, like I just said, the way she acting in this video, I would have already known that before. It wouldn't have been no marriage. It wouldn't have been no relationship. That little behavior that she doing, I would have already known that. I'd have said, okay, cool. I'm out of here. This girl can't control herself. I'll never forget years ago, I dealt with a Dominican girl and she was crazy, banging her head up against the wall, calling herself crazy in Spanish. She had a lot of mental and emotional damage being done, right? As I got to know her, I found out, asked those questions, seen the behavior patterns, same thing, couldn't express herself, held her accountable for her actions, something she did. That's when she want to bang her head against the wall, calling herself crazy, getting upset, can't control herself. I left, didn't talk to that woman again. Now, I'm not saying all Dominican women, because there are some good Dominican women out there. Let me make myself very clear. However, this specific Dominican woman was like that, and I had to exit. I'm not going to pay for another man's mistakes. You men need to stop paying for other men's mistakes. If your woman is behaving this way, let her go. She gotta go. As men, we go out and deal with enough. We gotta go out into the world and dominate, grind, hustle, build, lead by example. I'm not tolerating no bad behavior from a female. When I go out into this world and I gotta do what I gotta do, making these sacrifices, be willing to stick my neck on the line for a woman, oh, you're gonna bring me peace when I come back home. Absolutely 100%. And if you don't want to do that, guess what? It's a place for you. It's called the streets. That's where you're going. But look, man, that's all I got to say about that, y'all. Listen, man, before I get out of here, y'all, be on your purpose. Be on your grind. Get your money on point. Get your body on point. Get your mind on point. Last but not least, like I always say, get you a passport. Because when you travel the world and you see what you see, you can't unsee it. Listen, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. On the road to 1K subscribers, man. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Look, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah, got the streets on fire, feel the heat, the Wayne way. Ain't never had no handouts, put in work, I'm self-made. Superhero strength, I got the power, Luke Cage. Flexing on them haters like Drake. This is real rap.